or the largest indigenous tree nursery facility in Africa, has been inaugurated at Basengele, a farming community near Bibiani in the western north region of Ghana. The facility, which has the capacity to produce 5 million indigenous seedlings annually, features a cutting-edge irrigation system with almost $500,000 worth of investment committed. Rainforest Builder, owners of the facility, are prioritizing nature through the restoration of degraded forest land in Africa, especially in Ghana. There is more in this report.
With a current workforce of 600 and capacity to increase to 900, the company, through its Aquaba project, has so far restored more than 1,500 hectares of degraded forests across the Upper Wassa, Anyaso South and Anyaso East forest reserves in less than 2 years. The company, in partnership with the Forestry Commission, as part of its long-term commitment, hopes to restore 2,000 hectares of degraded land, with 350 hectares expected to be restored in June 2025 as part of the Tree for Life initiative championed by President John Dramani Mahama. The company has over time mastered the collection and harvest of over 10,000 kilograms of seeds collected from 22 native tree species. Among the indigenous commercial tree species targeted by Rainforest Builder are mahogany, wawa, amri and udum. General Manager Enver Mapanda told an inauguration ceremony that the company is on a mission to reverse decades of deforestation through aggressive reforestation.
Rainforest Builder is a forest restoration company. Our mission is to reverse decades of deforestation by literally building rainforests tree by tree, hectare by hectare. It is a complex and capital-intensive operation. Our work is financed through sale of high integrated carbon credits to global companies committed to achieve net zero. Rainforest Builder Limited, the company I am privileged to lead, was established in 2023 to implement our flagship initiative, Project Aquaba, based out in Bibiani. In just 18 months, we have restored more than 1,500 hectares of degraded forest. So across Upper Wassa, Anyaso South, and Anyaso East forest reserves. Over 10,000 kgs of seed has been collected from native mother trees. 700,000 seedlings have been raised from 18 indigenous species. Nearly 600 workers are employed and 40% of them are women.
Chief Executive of Forestry Commission, Dr. Hugh Brown, applauded the government-private sector collaboration and applauded contribution of Rainforest Builder. He tells journalists the government's Tree for Life initiative is an indication the government is serious about reforestation, as 14,000 hectares of degraded lands are to be restored through modified tonja, enrichment plantation, among others.
This is a much more elaborate program, and what we are seeing today is the private sector contribution. Because out of that 30 million, we are expecting that close to about 40% of that will be contributed by the private sector. And this is evidence that it's not just talk. When government supports private sector and partners private sector, we are able to achieve a lot more. And so this is just to show, this is just one example, one very good example, to show the world that Ghana is serious about reforestation, about restoring our degraded landscapes and ensuring that we fight climate change. It's early days yet. The target is to do 10,000 hectares of modified tonja, to do 4,000 hectares of enrichment planting. We are also planting 2,000 direct hectares using the youth who have been engaged. And the private sector is expected to do 7,500. As you heard, this company, Rainforest Builders, is already going to do 2,000 this year. I think they've already started. They are about a third through. And there are other companies like Form Ghana, Myro Ghana Limited, other large-scale companies across the country who are all contributing towards this national goal.
Meanwhile, Rainforest Builder has promised to support the Tree for Life initiative with 10,000 seedlings this year alone. From Bibiani for Joy News, Oimi Interior reporting.